G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here with another Pathfinder Kingmaker video. So today we're going to talk about custom party creation and quick custom party creation. How you can get your own fully custom party as quickly as possible. So you might all know that you start the game, you play through the tutorial mission and you don't get a level. Unlike a lot of games, if you look at Pillars of Eternity, you get a level at the end of the tutorial mission there. If you go back even further to things like Neverwinter Nights 1 and Neverwinter Nights 2, both of those have tutorial missions in their official campaigns, and you actually get 2 levels by the end of those tutorial missions. But you don't get that in Pathfinder Kingmaker. But you may know, a little bit of a spoiler here, but you play through the tutorial mission, and then you have to come here to Oleg's trading post. So you go to Oleg's, and when you arrive there, there's a bunch of bandits threatening him. And it doesn't matter what you do, you have to fight the first group of bandits. They're a fairly easy battle, even on harder levels, and you end up, you talk to Oleg, and you get enough experience to go up a level. And so that's when you get your first level. So what you then do is you level up, you talk to Oleg, you get the place ready for the next battle when the bandits are going to come back, and you should get the place ready. I'm not going to tell you how, but you should look around, get the place ready. They come back, you fight them, and assuming that you don't die, you can then talk to Oleg. He says, go upstairs and rest, we'll talk in the morning. You have your dream where you have the nymph talk to you, and you come downstairs, and who do you see but Honoriel? And when you come and talk to Honoriel, he has the ability to, you can hire, I don't know whether it's really hiring, it's not buying because they're not slaves, but you can get a mercenary, a character that you want to play, that you can use as an NPC over the default characters that are there if you don't like the defaults. But as you can see here, it costs you 2,000 gold. And later on, once you go to level 3, that price goes up to 4,500 gold. And so it can take a while to get 2,000 gold. Admittedly, I've actually been playing this character for a little longer than that, but at the end of doing the tutorial mission and the bandits here, you should have between 1,500 and 2,000 gold. If you don't have 2,000 yet, go out, do a couple of battles, come back, you should have enough gold. You do make money fairly quickly. You should have enough gold to be able to hire at least one person at that point, and normally you would slowly, while you're getting the next level, build up enough money to get another, 2, 3 party members, and then maybe once you go to level 3, you have to take a bit longer to get your money together because you need to get 4,500 per person, and it'll take you a while, and eventually you'll have enough, and you will be able to fill out your party with other characters. I want to show you the quick way to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up a save here. What it all comes down to is the fact that they charge you per level. So if you're a little bit adventurous, a little bit daring, what you can do is you can arrive at Oleg's, you can do the first battle with the bandits, receive your experience points from Oleg for doing that, but then not level up. You can then fight the second group of bandits, talk to Oleg, go upstairs, have your dream with the nymph, come back downstairs, and Honoriel is still there. And now we see that it only costs 500 gold, not 2,000, to get your first character. And by that point in the game, you're actually probably pretty well set. I currently have 1,557 gold. That means I can get 3 extra characters for that. And I've still got a little bit more that I could sell. So if I quickly pop outside to Oleg and sell up that, show me your wares. Whoop. It's not. No, sorry. Don't mind me. So sell up the stuff that I don't want to keep. Maybe a couple of scrolls if I don't want to keep them. And that pearl. And there you go. I've got 2,200. I can afford to get 4 party members for that. Now, if I need to change their equipment, I don't have enough money to do that. But their starting equipment's not too bad. So that's a quick and easy way to do it. But there's one more thing. Because as of hotfix 1.04 that was out the day that this video was released, and I cannot guarantee how much longer this will work for, when you go through and you purchase your first character, I'll just very quickly go through. I'll do a default fighter. I won't do very much at all. In fact, I'm not even going to... Do I have to spend ability points? I do. Okay. Oh, racial bonus to strength. I'm going to go weapon focus in battle axe. I'll do alertness. I'll do blind fighting. Next. Pick that. AA. Come on, give me a name. Here we go. AAA. Next. Complete. And what you'll see is it actually didn't cost me very much at all. My calculations show that this first character costs you 89 gold, not 500. And same with the second character. So the first 2 characters that you buy, if you are level 1, and you buy them from Honorial, they only cost you 89 gold. And from then on, they cost you 500. So that means you only need 1,678 gold to get 5 party members straight up. Now, what's the downsides? And there's 2. First of all, you have to do the second bandit attack on Oleg's trading post while you're still level 1. And so if you're playing on any skill levels, any difficulty levels above, say, normal, that battle is going to probably be pretty significant because you haven't leveled up, so none of your characters have got extra hit points or extra abilities. You're stuck with what you had in the tutorial, and you're coming across a fight with 8 or 9, I think it is, bandits. Couple of them are archers, and you really need to be careful with that fight. So that fight might be too hard and you might not be able to survive, therefore you might not be able to do this. What is the other problem? This is the other problem. They come in as level 1 with absolutely 0 experience points. So even though you're ready to level up, they're not. And that is a problem. You've got, enough experience to level. Also, you're probably not going to be... I'm not sure if you receive experience properly when you haven't leveled up. So be aware of that. But the main thing is that these new characters that you get will have 0 experience. They'll be first level characters. They'll only have first level hit points and skills. So be aware of that. But if you're willing to live with that, then you won't have a problem. And I've actually done this with a party that I've been playing around with, and it worked quite well. So it's a really good way to get a quick and easy start in the game. I can't guarantee that you'll be able to buy your first 2 for 89 after the devs read that this has got out and people have worked this out. I don't claim to be the first person to have found this, but it's entirely possible that they will remove that in a future hotfix. But if they don't, if you're level 1 and you go in and see a Noriel, you can get your first 2 characters for 89 gold only. Every other one that you want to get is 500. Anybody starting the game should be able to have enough gold to get a full party of 5 extra party members for 1,600 gold. Maybe a little bit more. You'll need a bit more than, you'll need 2,500 if they take their exploit out. But if you have any equipment on the character when you start a new character and there's any equipment there that you don't want. So for example, we could sell this sword and shield, for example, because I'm using a battle axe. If you hire someone who uses spells, Lindsay gets these 2 scrolls to begin with, so another bard will get something similar. You could potentially sell some of those scrolls and potions and other items that starting characters get that you decide you might not need straight away, and that might give you enough gold to go out and get your last party member. Or, as I mentioned, just leave Oleg's, go and do a few random encounters, kill a few things and get some more cash. There are plenty of bandits around that give you armor and weapons that you can sell quite readily, make some money, and in no time you'll have had the full 2,500 that you would need to get all of your party members, and then you level up. It's something to try. I know it's not for everybody, but if you really want a quick party and you want a full party of characters, that's the way that I've found to do it, and I'm playing that on easy level at the moment and enjoying it. So that's my tip for today. I hope you find it enjoyable. If you like these videos, please click the like button, share it with others, leave any comments that you've got, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.